cook the meat up first?
You brown it a little bit. Hi, everybody. I'm here. Stupid drawer. Hey guys, it's not quite dinner time yet, but we're doing a crock-pot dinner tonight, so we need to get this started. And I've got my daughter over there chopping up a lot of the ingredients. And yes, I did put my pajamas back on because you all remember my little fiasco with the salmon. And I have washed my hands, so we're all good there. I have a piece of really good beef chuck roast boneless here. Sorry, the garbage can's way over there. And what I've done so far is I'm heating up 2 tablespoons of oil. Thank you. And I need to get this done, and this is why I changed it into pajamas, because if you remember, I used this skillet last time, heated up the oil when I put the salmon in and got all over. So, and then what you do is you heat up the oil, and you're going to take your pot roast, which is here. Kind of hard to get you to see that, but maybe there. Okay. Yeah, and what I'm doing on either side is throwing a generous amount of salt. It's okay. Generous amount of salt and a generous amount of pepper on either side. That's a good looking piece of meat. Once again, disclaimer, neither am I a professional. I'm not a professional chef. I am not a professional chef or cook of any sort. I am not a butcher or a vegetable chopper or anything like that. So if I'm using the wrong tools, then please forgive me. Just look the other way. So I'm just going to heat up the oil a little bit. And then what we need to do is you need to put this piece of meat, if I can find I'll use the tongs. I'm going to put this piece of meat in the oil. And I'm going to brown it on all sides. Okay, good. It didn't sizzle up and get me. It is sizzling, but not enough to get me like it did last time. So I'll show you what we got so far. See, we got it in the skillet. We use this skillet a lot. We love this skillet. If you guys don't have one and you want to cook, this is you can do everything in this. So I'm going to check the time. It's 4:03. So I'm going to keep an eye on this. And I'm going to cook it about 5 or 6 minutes on each side, because you just want it to be browned a little. It helps with the cooking process in the crock pot. So we're going to keep an eye on the clock there. I don't want it to be too high, but this is a cast iron skillet. It is a little pricey, even for a regular one, but it is worth it. And it's smelling good already, because let's see what we have over here. We have my daughter, who you probably are all on her account as well. The onions. I could smell them from over there.
At Subway, this is so much easier.
Yeah, well, what do you need from Subway to cut them? She's already minced the garlic for me.
We don't
She's
have to
cutting
cut
up
it like
the
this.
onions. We're doing potatoes and carrots. And no, the goldfish bag is not going in the recipe. And so, don't cut your finger off. We don't need that right now. We need to just come over here and watch our meat cook. So, that's going to be dinner tonight. Crock-Pot pot roasts and the different vegetables. We also have lots of ingredients over here that are going to go in it. We're going to make use of the Marsala cooking oil because that will make it taste good. The Dijon mustard, brown sugar, Italian seasoning, salt, pepper, beef broth, and flour. Yeah, I am always trying to bring new recipes in because quite honestly, I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just cooking stuff up and by some miracle, it tastes good. My poor daughter. See, I'm smart. I delegate the task to her.
Oh, God.
Are you okay? I can cut them up if you want.
No, it's even worse when you have glasses on because it sprays on your glasses.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
You poor thing. All right, so let's see how much this, I forgot. We said 403, right? So 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, no. No, but I think I put it in at 403. It needs 5 minutes or 6 minutes. Pancakes. You're going to get burnt. You better get down. You're going to get burnt. Pancakes. You need to get down. You're going to get burnt. Get off the counter anyway. Go back up to your cubby. So, I have to tell you guys a funny story. So for lunch, I made tuna salad, and I had the salad and cut up the tomato and the apple and the pickles and did all kinds of good stuff like that. And sorry guys, you see my face here. As soon as there's 5 cats in the house. One of them stays hidden in the other room because he's the only boy and the other 4 are girls, so he's kind of outnumbered. And these cats don't get along very well. The 2 little gray ones, which are around somewhere, they're kind of newer to the household, so they're not quite used to it here. And then the black one and the white one have been here a while, but they, I think it's time to turn this. They're scared of the little gray ones, so they usually keep a wide berth. And, okay, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm trying to turn this. I think I better set this down before I get everything all over. Sorry, guys. Didn't want to stay up. You okay there, Gabby?
Uh-huh.
Okay, hold on. This is smelling good. Okay, see how it got brown? Gabby, I have to show you.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
All right, so we browned the one side. We're going to brown this side. It's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So about 4:15. We're going to take that out and put it in the crock pot and put all the rest of the vegetables in there and have them cook up a little bit. But it's looking good and smelling good so far. Anyway, what happened earlier is I had a little teeny can of tuna and I came to the sink and I opened it up. And the next thing I knew, I had all 4 cats. There was a white one and gray one on the left side and a white one on the black one. The gray one and the black one on the right side of the sink. And they were all getting along amazingly because they were trying to lick the tuna drippings out of the sink. And they didn't fight. They were all just licking the sink. I should have grabbed my camera, but I don't know where it was at the time. So it was pretty funny. If you want your cats to get along, open a can of tuna. You okay there, girl?
Uh-huh.
Mama knows how to delegate the bad stuff, huh? You okay?
Do we need more onion than that?
No, I don't know.
Cut it if we need to.
I don't know. I'll have to look. So, probably be all right for now. I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, that is a very large onion. So that'll probably be enough, especially if it's hurting your eyes.
I can do it.
No, it's okay. We can use that onion later for another recipe anyway.
Are you sure? Because I can put more than that.
Nah, don't worry. We'll put other seasonings. See, this is me.
Oh,
I just
good
like,
Lord.
I'm gonna get her a baggie out of the drawer that I was trying to get in earlier. It's kind of jammed full of stuff here. Here you go. Just put the onion in.
My eyes are burning.
I'm sorry.
It's
Here,
fine.
put the onion in there.
Woo!
Yeah. Let's see how we're doing on our meat over here. Gotta see if the flame is still up a little bit. Yeah. I'm gonna put the lid on it. I don't want to get sprayed. So, anyway, we're cooking that up another 5 minutes, and then we'll throw the vegetables in the pan as we put the meat in the crock pot. Might as well prepare the crock pot a little bit. Here, hang on. There you go.
I can make more onion than that.
Nah, that should be fine. There's a lot of flavors in this anyway. Alright. Put the hot pads up there. Keep that here. Alright, so here's the crock pot. And I like to throw some flour in it on the bottom a little bit. Just a little. And I like to throw some in there. I'll show you in a minute. Oh. Spread out a little bit. But then it kind of doesn't just necessarily stick to the bottom. Let's see. There you go. Got some flour in there. Plus, I like my gravy thick. I don't really like the thin gravy as much. Okay, this is like cooking up pretty good here. I'm going to turn it down a little so I don't want to get burned when I do that. So I like my gravy a little bit thicker, so that's why I put flour at the bottom. Later we're going to throw in a little bit of other sauce. And in fact, won't hurt to put a little of the beef broth at the bottom of the pan as well before we put the almost dropped that whole thing, which is fine too. Honestly, if you talk to professional chefs, which I did have a friend that went to Cordon Bleu, and I did wash my hands, people, I'm good. They kind of don't measure either. They kind of just throw stuff here and there. That's how they invent new recipes. Yeah, well, she was a Hollywood actress. I don't know what. I don't think she was a real chef. Suki from Gilmore Girls, she was mentioning. She what?
I said her acting like the character.
Oh yeah, her character did. Threw stuff in like me. Like honestly, I should be having balsamic vinegar, but I'm throwing in the Marsala cooking wine. Because actually the thought of vinegar is gross and the thought of wine is good. So that's how I do things. Alright. So we're just going to, this is almost done. Almost done. I could start making the other stuff, but it's going to go in the pan, so we'll just do it together. And then, let's So anyway, just want to remind everybody, this is my family-friendly site, my Instagram, and I'm trying to keep it that way. So if you want anything less family-friendly, you may hop on over to my OnlyFans page, and you'll be able to see something else there. And I do have photos coming. We just had a little bit of a problem. Like I've told you guys, about 4,000 photos have kind of disappeared, but we're trying to get them back because we had a little problem with things crashing. But when we get them back, we'll try to get them edited and up here on Instagram. A lot of them are some really cute Halloween costumes and outfits I had for you guys. And then you know, I'll get them up as quick as I can because I know Halloween's in a few weeks and this is the month to do it. We just took some photos yesterday when we were out, and I think we're going to go out to a really cool place this weekend because the weather will be not 105, it's going to be more like 76, so we're really happy about that, and we're going to go and take some cool pictures there. So I think this meat's ready. Oh, my back. Sorry guys, I'm not as young as I used to be. I'm old. I have some back and knee issues. Okay, I don't know if you'll be able to see this. I'm going to turn the pan off and let it go off for a minute. I'm going to let some of the fuzzy part go down.
Do you want me to cut more carrots than this?
No, probably depends on how many carrots y'all like, but that should be enough. Let's save the carrots for another thing. Okay, good timing. She's getting that cut up. I'm letting this go down a little because I don't want to get burnt. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can, maybe I need a fork. Hang on a second. Okay.
You want to go out?
All right, so we have
Go on.
this piece of meat. Oh, here, Gabby, can you do me a favor? Can you turn it so they can, or well, whatever. Okay, here you go. There it is. Nice and brown on both sides. And we're gonna stick that sucker in here. Ooh. And that's gonna be, oh, it smells good. Do you smell that? It smells really good. All right, so I'm going to carry it over, put it in the pot, and put the lid on it. Then we'll go ahead and plug that in, and we'll start warming that up, because I don't think it's going to take too long to cook up the other stuff. All right, so now I'm ready for the stuff that my daughter was cutting up, and we're going to throw it all. Sorry, I keep dropping you guys. We're gonna throw it all in this pot. So let's start. First we have the olive oil, which we already have in there. All right. We already browned the meat. Okay, we got the onions.
I have the onion.
And the garlic.
And the garlic.
And the potatoes.
And the potatoes.
Got it. Bring it on over. Okay. See, looking good here.
Do you want the carrots too?
Yes, I want everything you chopped up is now going. Oh, sorry. Don't ever do that.
Here you go.
Okay, perfect. Just set it down somewhere. Okay. We're throwing the onions in the pot. We're throwing the garlic in the pot. Try to get as much of it off the plate as you can. Mix that up a little bit. Okay. Ooh, wow, those onions are strong. I'm going to turn the pot back on. Okay, we throw in the carrots here. Throw in the potatoes. Let's see. Oh, should be okay. Some potatoes. And that there. All right. I wonder if the carrot, yeah, they should be fine.
I need to cut them smaller.
No, it was that potatoes, but then I remembered they're soft, so we're gonna just spread them out a little. And in the pan, let me show you guys in a second here. Okay. Trying to just split them up in the pan here. Give me some room. All right. Okay. Here, you got your vegetables. You've got your onion, your garlic, potatoes, and carrots. Now comes the good part. Turn it over. Now to throw in all the cool stuff. That's going to make it really good. Okay, I'm going to look at the recipe because, I kind of look at a recipe, but I don't really follow it. Olive, onions, garlic, okay, carrots. We didn't do celery in this one. We're not doing balsamic vinegar. We're going to do wine. How much? Quarter cup of wine. I don't know where the other measuring cups disappeared to, so, oh, they're back here. Hang on.
Need help?
No. I guess we're gonna use cute little kitty cups because those are the ones that I can reach up on the shelf. I'm the shorty in the family, so they always make fun of me. Okay, here we go. Taking a quarter cup of the wine. I'm gonna move this over here because I'll spill it.
I got those kitty things on Amazon.
Oh, okay. So these are cute little kitty cat measuring cups, and there's also the measuring spoons, which you'll see in a minute. And she's, ooh, it smells good.
It smells good.
The wine's smelling good. And so if you're interested in purchasing those, a little shout out to Amazon. Okay, now we have some Dijon mustard, 2 tablespoons. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. Hang on, guys. There we go. Move my finger. Okay.
Someone said we make a great team.
Aw, thanks. There's 1 tablespoon. Put that in there. 2 tablespoons. There you go. Throw that in there. I need when a knife isn't handy, you can improvise with the bottom half of a fork. It's always just as handy, and you don't get another utensil dirty. Come on off of there. Okay, good to go. All right, now what's next? We have, oh, my favorite, as you all remember, the brown sugar. And if you remember from my salmon recipe, I think I snuck a few bites of the brown sugar. So, here we go. 1 tablespoon. Ha! That's funny. You know what I think of that.
We're not just putting
1 tablespoon is a joke,
Nuh-uh.
in my opinion. So we gotta put that down. There's 1. Need our little, this is a cool little thing there. Need our little knife / fork again.
If you ever don't want to use that, I have a cute little butter knife.
Oh, well, too late for tonight. Okay. And just because, 1 is never enough, throw in a little more. And don't tell my daughter. She's sitting behind me.
Mommy, I can watch you right now.
Oh,
I'm watching you.
she's watching me live. Oh, I got caught. Oh well. That's life. I'm 61 years old. I'm still alive and plan on kicking for a while. Okay. Got the brown sugar in there. Okay. Now we need 2 teaspoons dried thyme, but I don't have thyme, so once again, I'm improvising with Italian seasoning. What did that say? 2 teaspoons, okay. So we'll find the little teaspoon here. Here's a cute little kitty cat teaspoon. And we'll throw some of that in there. There we go. Okay. A teaspoon of salt and a half teaspoon pepper. Okay. Got a teaspoon salt here.
That's smelling good.
Mm-hmm. Smelling really good. Whoa, cats are at it again.
Meow meow.
Let me see.
Pancakes.
See.
Your uncle would boop you on the head if he was here.
See these ones. See, Mew Mew is friendly and wants to play with Pancakes, the black one, but they're scared. And then this is Teddy down here. And they were newer to the household and they seem to have taken over because the older kitty cats are afraid of them.
As long as outside.
Except when they have tuna and then they all come together for the same reason. Okay, so let's keep going because I think this is burning here. Maybe
Somebody
not.
said they love cats.
Yes, you're talking to my daughter, the cat woman. Okay, here's my big stirrer. My big stirrer is in the dishwasher, so that's okay. Let's see.
That's what I use.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to end my video.
That's what I use half the time.
Yeah, so we need to get all these seasonings mixed up on the top here. In the oil. We're not done with all the seasonings yet, but it'll spread out in the pan later. It's kind of hard to get it in here.
Well, they can't see that you're stirring it.
Oh, sorry.
You're just looking at the handle.
Sorry. She's here and she said, Mom, I can't see it. Okay, so we're going to turn it back around. There we go. Okay. Okay. What else? We put in the salt. Oh, we didn't put the pepper, and this is why I always get the ingredients out first, because as I use them, I usually put them right away, but it's okay. We'll just push them to the back right now. A half teaspoon. Well, this is 1, but we'll just do half because the other ones are probably dirty. Okay.
This is what you need.
Beef broth, 1 cup. Okay.
Dang.
Now we're going to throw 1 cup of the beef broth in there. Stir that pepper up a little.
Huh.
So we'll measure out. Ah, sorry guys, the phone fell down. I'll get you. Just a second. Sorry guys. Alright, so I'm going to pour 1 cup of beef broth in here. Alright, let's see. Okay, then we also, where's my stove? Oh, looking for my stirrer and it's in the pot already. Silly me. Okay, so now we got some beef broth in there. I need to show you what's happening over here. Okay. So now we have this good stuff heating up over here. That looks pretty good. Ooh, somebody likes it? Yeah, me too. You should smell it. It's smelling really good. Yeah. Now, because we do want a little thicker sauce, especially with the marsala, because that is a creamier sauce, and I like thick sauce. And we just, you know, I'm just gonna, this little thing isn't gonna help me out here. That's too small. I'm just gonna, okay.
That's what she said.
Uh-huh. Hold on. Can you see what I'm doing? I don't even know where the pan is. Oh, okay. So, here we go. We're just throwing in some. So I don't think it can be too thick, in my opinion. Yeah. My daughter's laughing.
All the sexual innuendos.
She's saying I'm
popping
making
into my head right
sexual innuendos that she's popping in her head. This is a family-friendly channel. You can do that on my OnlyFans page, not here. All right. So, this is looking good. Ooh, oh, I dropped a little on the counter, so I just slipped a little up. We did the brown sugar, right? Yes, we did.
You put the brown sugar.
Okay. Ooh, that is really good. That masala wine, the bomb, really helps. And so now, it's gonna be the hard part, actually. And I might have to recruit my daughter to help me with this, because what we need to do is put it, I'm gonna turn it, actually it didn't say to do this, but I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Oh, did I make you have to drink today? She's already getting started with her, what is that? White
The
Claw,
White
what?
Claw. It's only 5% alcohol.
Is it beer or wine?
Spiked sparkling water.
Oh, it's a sparkling water. Okay.
But it's only 5% alcohol.
If it's alcohol, why is it sparkling water?
Because it's spiked sparkling water.
Oh, spiked sparkling. I'm sorry. She's already drinking. This is what I do to her. Remember what I showed you guys earlier? Remember when I was cooking a few days ago, I showed you? You see, oh, they drank some of the beer, but they had beer up here. There's still one left. Then there's beer and wine and margaritas and stuff over here. That's their side of the drinking part. This is mine.
Oh, and you forgot to
Soda,
show them
soda,
our
soda,
alcohol
soda, soda.
cabinet.
Soda. No, we're not showing them your alcohol cabinet. See all that soda? I actually don't drink all of it. The orange, cream
This root beer's
soda,
really good.
cherry Coke. Yeah, I haven't tried that root beer yet. They got me that special. Well, she got her boyfriend that, but anyway, so now we're going to go back here because I just wanted to bring it to a little bit of a boil and bring it to a little bit of a boil. Then what I'm going to do, all this stuff is going to get transferred into the crock pot. And, ooh, it's just smelling so good. And, sorry, I don't think you saw that, but okay, let's turn this around. Oh, goodies, somebody's got some lovey-dovey for me. Let's see if we can do this. Now the fun part, where's the crock pot?
No, I need to drink because of this homework.
Oh, shoot. Wait, I'm gonna have to...
Here, let me help you.
I forgot that we had already turned it on.
Careful, Mom.
I had forgotten we'd already
She's
turned
very
it on.
dangerous in the kitchen. This is why I have to be here to supervise her.
Shh. Shush. You shush it, girl. You're not too old to spank. And yes, I did spank my children. Not ashamed of it. I didn't use a chancla like my Spanish culture friends, but I had a spanking board. Alright, so in case you didn't see it earlier and you're just joining us, I want to show you the meat that we braised earlier. We got a nice piece of beef there, and we're going to add this to it. Then we're going to crock-pot it until it's done. Okay, that keeps falling down. Sorry. Alright. Now, let's see if I can do this without killing myself or someone else. Oh, I'm already spilling. I hate to make a mess and waste it, but you just kind of stick it in here all around. Maybe Gabby can come over here quick and videotape, or I'll just show you.
I can help you if you need.
I'll just show you what it looks like when I get done. Alrighty, here we go.
You need me to help?
If you just want to show them what I'm doing, yes. She's gonna come over here and hold the camera.
I want to burn myself.
You're not gonna burn yourself, just show them the pan. What I try to do is spread the vegetables.
Ooh, that sausage.
Can they see
looks
inside
good.
of it?
Yeah.
Inside the crock-pot? Okay. Yeah.
Oh, that sauce looks good.
It's the wine, my darling. It's the marsala wine. Up until I made my marsala chicken, which I believe I put on here,
You did.
she didn't even know what marsala was, because I introduced her to my favorite recipe, probably, at least my favorite chicken recipe, would be marsala chicken. And you can get that at a lot of restaurants. I know I used to get, well, they make it really well at Tilted Kilts, and then at most of the Italian restaurants they'll have it. I know, so I'm trying to think of where I ate some Italian place. I'm gonna turn this up a little.
Oh my God, careful, Mom.
I'll be fine. We need to make a hospital run. We need to make a hospital run. So anyway, yeah. Anyway, after we get this in, what you want to do is crank that sucker up to high, because I'm not slow cooking it, because we decided at the last minute today to make this. So we're going to crank the pot up to high, and then you're going to want to keep checking, because now here's the hard part. My wrists have really bad arthritis, and
Do you need me to do it?
Hold on.
Careful, careful.
Okay. My wrists have bad arthritis, and sometimes they just don't want to work. But you want to get as much of that, oh, is that turned off? Yeah, as you can in there, okay? And, oh, there we go. I want to put this back on the stove though, because I just couldn't get it with my wrist that direction. We'll let that cool off.
What do you think, pancakes?
Didn't make too much of a mess. So,
That looks good.
yeah, you just want to kind of, you don't want it to burn on the sides, so I'm just going to want to do that.
Have you added the beef broth and the Dijon mustard and everything?
That's what was in the pot cooking, and look at me, here I am trying to clean up before I even do it. This is what I do. I don't like to have messes.
It's all down the side.
Okay, so just for good measure, we're going to throw a little bit more right in there. A little bit more beef broth. Like I say, I don't measure, I just do this stuff. And we want it to have a thicker gravy. We're just going to throw a little bit more flour. covered in there.
Oh, you didn't throw the beef gravy in yet?
No, I figured we might not do the beef gravy because I decided to do Marsala,
Oh, yeah.
and it might not mix as well. But you never know. Okay, look what I did. Cut it out of the pan. All right, back over here I go. Okay. Okay. Here I come. Here I come. Okay. There we go. Plug it back in. Put it right here. Turn it on high. And now, now it's okay. I accidentally hit the wrong button, but it's still going. Now we get to torture the cats and ourselves for a while. Let's take one last look at this. There you go. And that flour will sink in and bubble up. And you're gonna wanna stir it every once in a while too. So anyway, that's dinner. And looks like I have a little bit of a mess to clean up. So I'm gonna get to that. And I hope you guys have a good dinner. And that's it. Maybe I'll take a photo when it's on my plate so you guys will see. So be watching for that. And all right, have a good day. Now, she's going to show me how to do this because I always get this wrong. Because I try to save it so I can put it on the story and it doesn't save. So here we go. So I hit end.
Hit end. End video.
Hit end video.